Welcome everybody to the first Results Now Cafe of the new year. Hope you had a great holiday, got some time off, and did some good things with it. And thank you for all those hearts that you're banging on right there. Keep them coming. The first hearts of the new year. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, this is Jeff Herring, and I'm really glad you're here. If this is the first time joining us, thank you. I appreciate you being here, and I bet you'll be back because this is good stuff coming your way. If you're one of our regulars or irregulars, appreciate you being here. And if you're listening to this on the replay, thank you. Glad you're doing this. Come join us live sometime at 12 noon on Mondays. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jeff Herring, and I help folks just like you, online entrepreneurs, unleash your content, get it out there, package it, and make more sales with your content. I'm the co-creator of the Custom Content Wizard along with Jim Edwards, and on many of my descriptions on different social sites, I also add I'm a single dad and the 7th worst hiker on the Appalachian Trail. So today we're going to look at the way we're scheduling things in the new year. It's an evolving process. We're also going to look at a way to get more done in this year as well. Okay, but first, okay, want to invite you to go get something that's like bedrock bottom line for what we do here, and that's one of the free content creation templates. I don't have it up here anywhere. I don't have it on a card. You'll just have to remember it. It's easy. contentcreationtemplate.com. That's contentcreationtemplate.com. Go get yours. Get some content out there before your head hits the pillow tonight. Before we dive into content and the schedule, I want to do a very, very important thing, and that's the first episode this year of What's on Jeff's Desk. Now, when I found this, as we were going through some stuff, spent a couple weeks just purging and decluttering the house, the storage unit, the office, everything. And I sure hope the guys that come to the curb and take that stuff away have had their Wheaties this week, because there is a lot of stuff out there and it feels so good. I feel lighter, I feel more energetic with so much of that thrown away. However, something I did find and leave on my desk, I thought that will be on one of the scopes or one of the somethings as What's on Jeff's Desk. Here it is, okay? I'm not making this up. The title of it is, Why Do I Always Have to Sit Next to the Farting Cat? By Dan Kennedy, okay? Now, there's a little teeny book of his with stories, with marketing morals behind them, okay? Now, it is, how many pages is this? This is 50 pages, and it's this big, okay? And the title is great. Why do I always have to sit next to the farting cat? Don't ever tell me you can't write a book or a booklet or something. I mean, if you can title it with this and have fun with it, how many likes, how many hearts can I get right over here for a farting cat? That's what's on my desk. All right, so let's talk about the schedule. Now, one of the things that I did, one of the reasons I love this time of year that we just went through is I take some time off, go out in the woods, go hiking, and it allows me to think about what I'm doing and what I want to accomplish and what I want to do for y'all in the next year, how to help you guys, okay? And I came across something on Facebook, and I'll butcher the quote, but it's something like, step 1, what do you most like doing? Step 2, how often do you do it? Step 3, adjust accordingly. I love that. So I thought, what do I most like doing in business? And what I most like doing in business is what I'm doing right now. Helping y'all in person. Yeah, I love doing articles and I love doing videos and all that stuff, but in person is what lights me up and I love the most. So I thought, okay, how can I do more of that? And that can be anything from like we're doing right now with a scope. It can be a webinar, a blab. There's so many ways to do it now. Scope, blab, Facebook Live, an in-person seminar, a speaking engagement, that kind of, there's so many ways to do it. How can I do that on a more regular basis? I thought, well, I already do it twice a week regularly. I've got a Results Now webinar every Thursday. On Tuesday, I do training for our Results Now Inner Circle. So how about if on Mondays, I do this, something like a scope, maybe a Facebook Live, little cafe, all right? That's this one here, the Results Now Cafe, Mondays at noon, all right? And Tuesdays at 4 is the Results Now Inner Circle. That's my mentor program, a training program. I think it's the best one online, and I know it's the most affordable, and you get the most out of it. All right, that's Tuesdays at 4. Wednesdays at noon. Whoops, I got it up there and here. That was supposed to be erased. Wait, while we do editing, right here. See? Chubby, you were supposed to have raced that, dude. What's the deal? I haven't even let y'all say hey to Chubby yet this year. Here's Chubby. He had a great holiday. His head's been spending most of the time in my son's room because it's really my son's skeleton, and he steals the head back from me, okay, and puts one of his motorcycle caps on it. So there's Chubby. He was supposed to erase that and didn't. So, okay. So Wednesdays at noon, this Wednesday, going to start the Results Now interview show. Every Wednesday at noon, I'm going to interview somebody that I know can help you. I'm going to start out with one of my buddies now, Nickel, who knows more about social media than some of the social media sites. He's taught people at LinkedIn about LinkedIn. So he's going to be my first interview. I'll be here in Atlanta or north of Atlanta. He'll be out in Vegas at an event, but he'll be sitting in for the interview. So cool. And then usually every Thursday, we do the Results Now webinar. Okay, there's the link for you, resultsnowwebinars.com. This week is going to be a cool one. All right, what we're going to do is all about product creation. I wanted to launch really strong for you and show you how to do, hey Benicia, show you how to do the thing that's made me the most money over the years. How to quickly create, market, and sell your information products, okay? And you're gonna love these 3 tips we're gonna give you. So that's on Thursday. So that's the evolving schedule. And I say evolving because I'm playing with this, how to help you guys more live like we're doing right now, which is what I absolutely love to do. So, all right, that's the schedule. Like I said, it'll be evolving. If you want to get a closer look at it, it's over on the blog at jeffherring.com. jeffherring.com. It's the 3rd or 4th post down. Right now, you'll see the schedule for the whole week and all the signups links there. If you're in the list community, you've already gotten an email about all this earlier today. If you're not, you can join just by going to jeffherring.com and finding one of the places to get one of the freebies there, or like we said earlier, content creation template, contentcreationtemplate.com. Get a free content creation template, get some content out there before your head hits the pillow tonight. Now, content, speaking of which, for today, right? This is something I call the BRAAVO method, okay? And I know there's an extra A there. People in the middle of doing this and messed up the video. Forgot to turn that off. And I'll have to beat up Mike for doing that, okay? Anyway, as we go on here, whenever I put this up, people go, you got an extra A in BRAAVO? I know, Mike. All right, so BRAAVO, B-R-A-A-V-O. B stands for belief. Believing you can do something. That's the thing that gets in most people's way. What I want you to do, just in the beginning weeks of this year, is to suspend that disbelief and begin to consider, yes, I can do these things. R is for responsibility. We live in a world that drives me crazy. It's always someone else's fault. Everybody's so entitled. The way to have the most power to change your life in 2016 or any time is to realize you're the one that's responsible. Absolute radical responsibility. If it's to be, it's up to me. You're the one that's got to do it. Okay? What if somebody gets in my way? No. What if no one gets in your way? Okay? I don't want you to let anybody get in your way. The only person getting in your way is you. Okay? To take responsibility for that. The first A is asking really good questions. Okay? What's possible for me this year? Okay? Not, can I do it? Because the only answer to that is yes or no. And our brains go no. A better question is, in how many ways can I do that this year? Okay? And the next A is action. Always, always, always got to do something. All these other things here are great. You don't take action, not so great. Okay? And then V is for vision. Where are you going? There's a proverb that says, if something like this, where there's no vision, the people perish, something like that. I believe that for business too. Where there's no vision, your business will perish. Where do you want to go? Now, just like that, it's going to be December 31st, 2016. Right? And it's going to be way too late in December or even November to start doing stuff. To make that a day we can celebrate here together is daily actions. Things you can do every day. That's why I teach so much about DRGRs, daily revenue generating rituals. All right? So belief, responsibility, asking, action, vision. Do those 5 things. Okay? Do those 5 things. And here's what will happen. You will have so many opportunities. Because when you do these 5 things, you are set up to receive and notice and take advantage of opportunities. Okay? So belief, responsibility, asking, action, vision, and opportunity. That's the first training on scope for this year. Now, you want to go deeper with that? We're doing that tomorrow in the Results Now Insider Circle at resultsnowinsidercircle.com. We're doing a 2-hour training on what I just went over with you, deep into each one of those. And I believe it will help people accomplish more in this next year than most people do in their entire lives. Okay? What I'm teaching tomorrow in the Insider Circle will help them, and it's helped me, accomplish more in 1 year, in this next year, 2016, than most people will do in their entire lives. Okay? So, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the hearts where you go right here. Thank you for all the comments from over here. If I didn't answer your question as we go, I'll be reviewing them tonight and sending out a little note to you to answer your question. And thank you for being here for the first scope of the year. And as you can see here on the schedule, tomorrow, Results Now Insider Circle. Wednesday, we're starting the Results Now interview show. If you're on the email list, you've got an email about that. If you haven't, go to jeffherring.com. It's the third or first post down. And Thursday's first Results Now webinar, all about creating and selling your information products and doing it quickly, folks. I'm talking by having a good one out before this month ends, long before this month ends. So with that, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. And as always, go use this stuff.